Hello, this is Dr. K. Today I'll be conducting Ms. Carol Shanita interview. Ms. Carol, can I go ahead and get you to start by throwing up your macros for me first, please? Can you continue with the rest of them, Carol? Right after the 10-124 going on med delivery? Alrighty, thank you. Now we're going to go ahead and read to you 3 sets of rules. I'll read to you the HP rules first. Do not resuscitate patients on any street surrounding the hospital, PvP, Blue Territory, or Army base. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sell on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. Can result in a 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order from brown, maroon, blue to white, and then green scrub. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 and up may enter to the front door, and only rank 7 may use the front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus. Must have DCP, Deputy Chief Physician, or CP, Chief Physician's permission. Radio checks are mandatory. Keep an eye on the chat just in case we do radio checks. You cannot attend the PvP territories without a rank 7 or higher. Do you have any questions for the HP rules?
No.
Mr. Pooty, can I go ahead and have you read the RP rules for me?
Got you.
RP 13,
RP 13, faction NRP, non-NRP behavior within game. Faction including non-RP within game. Faction including with unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police. Punishment, exoneration from the faction and or from 30 minutes in 1 state jail to 3 days of ban. RP 14. Sexual harassment, any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation and explicit dialogue / actions, use of ethnic or LGBT plus slurs, or excessive attention. All sexual actions require OOC consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment: 60 minutes in 1 mute or 24 hours up to 30 days ban.
RP 15,
disruption of faction operation, intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operation is prohibited. Punishment: 30 minutes in 1 state jail. RP 16, last but not least, criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in 1 state. Jail to 12-hour ban.
Thank you, Mr. Pooty. Ms. Carol, do you have any questions for the RP rules?
No.
Alrighty, and Ms. Amaya, can I please have you read the MD rules now?
Alright, the medics faction rules. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance. Refusing to provide medical assistance, including performing CPR or giving meds without adjustment. As long as there is no threat to the medic's life, including situations when armed players are present at the scene. Punishment will be 1 reprimand from the faction leader. MD2, providing medical aid during dangerous situations. Selling medication or resuscitating players in situations that threaten the life and health of both the medic and the player, including but not limited to during an escalating conflict, an active shootout, a turf war, etc. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction leader.
MD3,
MD3, compliance with project rules. Medical personnel are required to comply with all established project rules. Punishment will be from 1 warning to 1 reprimand from the faction leader. MD4, improper RP behavior. Failure to adhere to RP rules when interacting with players while providing medical assistance or communicating with faction colleagues. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction leader. MD 4.1, disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behaviors towards any player. Punishment will be 1 reprimand or dismissal at the discretion of the faction leadership. MD 4.2, non-compliance with orders. Failure to comply with leadership orders or to observe the chain of command within the faction. Punishment will be 1 reprimand from the faction leader. MD 4.3, assault on civilians. Assaulting civilians with a taser, weapon, or fist without an RP reason. Punishment will be dismissal from the faction. MD5, use of weapons. Medical personnel are strictly forbidden from using any weapons. Punishment will be dismissal from the faction. MD6, criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs committing major crimes, including but not limited to theft, vandalism, murder, or joining factions during activities where medic participation is not intended. Punishment will be dismissal from the faction. MD7, use of service vehicles for personal purposes. Using official medical transport for personal travel when not on duty, including for civilian jobs. Punishment will be 1 warning from faction leader. MD 7.1, use of personal vehicles. Using personal vehicles instead of service vehicles to perform faction duties. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction leader. And lastly, MD8, unauthorized issuance of recovery notes. Issuing medical certificates for monetary compensation. You will get 1 warning from the faction leader. Basically, you can't sell med kits or pills outside the hospital, but you can give med kits after you do a CPR when you're on a CPR run. Any questions?
No.
Perfect.
All right, Miss Carol. So that was all 3 sets of rules for you. Now we're gonna go ahead and conduct sets of questions for you, and that will conclude your interview once we're done with the questions. My first question for you will be: what made you want to join the medical field? I'm sorry, the medical section.
I like helping people because I do it in real life, and it's like basically what you're doing on the game, you do it in real life also, and it's more
Okay, so
experience.
helping people, yes, we do like that answer. Second question for me would be: if you see 2 colleagues of yours that are at work arguing and having a dispute and it's disrupting the work environment, what would you do in that situation?
I will remain neutral, and then I will tell them that that's not what we're here for. So you cannot solve these problems, and we can ask our higher up to solve what they're
Yes,
fighting
ma'am. And
about.
also remember, it's important to record and report just in case. It's not just to cover yourself, just in case someone tries to throw you under the bus, but it's also so that we can have it documented in case of future incidents happen as well within the same people. Mr. Pooty, do you have 2 questions for her?
Okay. My question is, if a situation looks dangerous, can you pull out a weapon for safety?
No.
Why not?
Because you're not supposed to have your weapon out. Even if you're around a gang, you cannot have your weapon pulled out at them. Even if they're shooting, you have to run away.
Even if they're shooting, you have to run away. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Next. If someone is trash talking you anywhere on floor 1 or outside in the world, would you match the energy?
I would ignore their energy and walk away because I do not want to be in no conflict.
I do not want to be in no conflict. Perfect. All right. Perfect. All right.
Alrighty, Miss Amaya. Can I have you go next, please?
Sure. My first question is, if you see when you're on work, when you're off duty and you're driving around in your car and you see a dead person on the floor, what would you do?
I would have to keep driving because I'm not required to drive them while off duty.
Yes, that's the perfect answer. All right. And sorry, when can you spawn the bus?
You cannot respond the bus unless the chief allow you to do it with permission from the higher ups.
Correct. Thank you.
Mr. Blocka, can I have your two questions now?
I bet. I bet. We had the three places you're not supposed to like a civilian.
Across the street in the parking lot, and the territories are in the front of the HP.
So yes, it is around HP. Can I do it anywhere around the street surrounding HP? It cannot be in PvP territories and also not in the military base.
I bet. That's all I bet. That's all I have for now.
What was your second question, Blocka?
Let's say for
Thank you, sir. That's all I
let's
have.
say for instance, what day of the week are you supposed to take? What day of the week are you supposed to take money from a gang member when you're off duty?
You're never